Imagine a year's worth of pocket money up for grabs, just waiting for kids like you from across the UK to come up with a winning business pitch.
I'm from Wallasey. I'm from North Shield. I'm from Stockport.
Could you spot a gap in the market?
If you wanted that kind of dress, you could press on that dress and it would show up on the mannequin there.
What's your big idea?
Our business idea is freshly made waffles.
Or are you the next Branson, Sugar or Dyson?
Our product idea is Tenza Senza. They're headphones that sense when they're on the ear.
Now, budding entrepreneurs are entering the Pocket Money Pitch-Off. All are hoping to secure that valuable pot of cash and the priceless help of our top industry gurus to kickstart their businesses. They will have just one chance to call for help. And this is it, the Pause My Pitch button. One guru to impress, only one idea can come out on top. This is Pocket Money Pitch. Pocket Money Pitchers, it's time to go head to head. Present your pitch. The picture
I've chosen is...
We have searched the whole of the UK to find the best young business talent. Every week, 6 businesses battle it out. Today, they're hoping to be the next big thing in fashion and accessories. It's a huge industry, with the UK market for children's wear alone coming to £6 billion. Only 3 will get the chance to pitch in the vault to today's guru, Mylene Class. Mylene's famous for being a pop star model and TV presenter, but she's made millions in business through her clothing ranges sold in some of the UK's biggest stores. Our pitchers can improve their chances of impressing Mylene by winning the support of a business buddy. All of them have built their own successful companies and will scrutinise every idea to try and spot a winner. All of our buddies are now sitting comfortably. Hey, buddies.
Hi.
Well, it's not about you, it's about our pitchers, and it's time to meet them. First up, a 9-year-old from London. It's Jack with his backpack.
The reason I'll be good as a business guy is because I'm trustworthy, I know how to handle my money, and best of all, I have friends who are willing to help.
He'll be up against 10-year-old Alex from Chichester, who wants to make bags printed with personalised designs.
I'm good at business because I can make you think my ideas are great.
Both businesses are pitching to the buddies, but only one idea can go through to the next stage. Going first, it's JM Travel Tech Enterprises, otherwise known as Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack and today I'm here to talk about s01e02, the most affordable, versatile travel rucksack soon to be on the market. What are s01e's special features? Well, a tracker, so you never lose your child, your belongings, or s01e. A charger, so your devices never lose their charge. And LED lights, so you never have to fumble around in the dark ever again. s01e is the future.
A confident start there from Jack with his gadget-filled backpack, but Alex now has the chance to wow the buddies with his unique designs.
Cabana backpacks are backpacks for children, so in primary school and high school. So it's basically for children that have clothing restriction, have to wear a boring uniform. Cabana backpacks are for children so they can express themselves. If you like cats, we would put this picture on, which is one of my cats in Greece, and you would wear it to school and they can say, this is who I am, and this is what I like, and this is what I want to do.
So Alex's bespoke rucksacks or Jack's high-tech travel bag, the buddies decide. Personal branding expert Bianca is up first.
Alex, I think your pitch was very good. I think you need to really make it more clear about the customisation options, because I think that's really what's really interesting about your brand. So unfortunately, I'm going to go with JM Travel Tech Enterprises.
Look at Jack, he can't contain his excitement getting the first vote. Online business expert Solomon is up next.
I'm going to go with JM Travel Tech Enterprises.
So you need one more vote now to go through to the next stage. There are still 3 buddies left, so all is not lost for you, Alex, because if those 3 buddies vote for you, then you're going through.
Ben's up next. He's a super successful teenager who runs his own digital media agency.
My vote goes to JM Travel Tech Enterprises.
He is over the moon. A third vote means Jack's going through to the next stage. But 2 buddies left. What were their votes going to be? First, product designer Emma Jane.
I think they're both fantastic ideas and both great products, and my vote would be going with JM Travel Tech Enterprises.
And finally, top chef Luke.
Great ideas, guys, but for me, it's JM Tech Travel as well.
It's a clean sweep for Jack, but that's not putting Alex off his business dream.
I don't really mind if I didn't make it, because I know I'm still going to go with my idea.
That's the spirit. So, Jack is now in control. All 5 buddies voted for his idea. So who will he choose? Emma Jane, who made her name designing her own range of umbrellas. Luke, Britain's youngest ever head chef, whose company has gone global. Bianca, who helps people present themselves successfully in business. Solomon, who made a fortune from his online companies. Or digital media entrepreneur Ben. Jack now has to decide who he wants.
Do you want to ask them a question to kind of get an idea of who you want?
No thanks, I know who I want already.
You know who you want?
Yes, I do.
Loving your decisiveness. Right, who do you want?
I pick Luke.
Without hesitation, Jack picks Luke to help prepare his pitch and be his lifeline when he faces the guru.
See you then.
See ya.
2 jewellery companies are going head-to-head next. First up, 12-year-old twins Gianna and Shani from Birmingham.
I'm the creative one and I'm the business one, but together we're unstoppable.
They'll be followed by a 9-year-old entrepreneur from Coventry who wants to make personalised lockets.
Hello, I'm Eva.
Our new buddy is Amber, who runs an online jewellery business.
Pocket Money Pictures, it's time to go head-to-head. Ladies, take it away.
Beads, Jewels and Geos is a high-fashion handmade jewellery business. We make beautiful jewellery aimed at 11 to 17-year-olds. We aim to bring youth and fashion to the jewellery market. What makes our business different is that we'll be able to identify with our customers. We'll make sure our jewellery is kept up to date and our customers like what they see. Thank you for listening to Beads, Jewels and Geode.
Gianni and Shani's jewellery promises to keep on trend. Can Eva's designs offer something fresh and original?
My business is called Evangeline Jewellery Designs. I design and sell jewellery at pocket money prices for children and adults. I decided to earn some money because I really wanted a trampoline. So my dad said, if you want something, earn some money and I'll match what you earn. Most of my design ideas come from being around kids. And being a kid myself, I know what children want. Thank you for your time and this fantastic opportunity.
Well, I'm glad Eva's dad's backing her idea. But will the buddies, or will they vote for Gianna and Shani's company? Solomon's up first.
On this occasion, I'm going to go with Beads, Jewels and Geode.
Ben.
My vote's going to go for Evangeline Jewellery Designs.
Ooh, 1 vote each. It could still go either way. How will accessory designer Emma Jane's vote sway things?
My vote will be going with Evangeline Jewellery Design.
Eva needs just 1 more buddy to vote for her. And next is our expert in the field, jewellery designer Amber.
Such a difficult decision. On this occasion, I am going to be voting for Evangeline Jewellery Designs.
Evangeline Jewellery Designs, you're going through to the next round. Well done.
Amber's expert eye casts the deciding vote. But who did Bianca want?
I thought you both did an amazing job, so I'm going to go with Evangeline Jewellery Design.
Another vote for Eva, and sadly it's time to say goodbye to Gianna and Shani, but they're not giving up that easily.
Even though we didn't get through, we're going to carry on with our business.
Eva now needs to choose a buddy from the ones that backed her, so it's up to them to prove why they should be picked.
How could you help me with how much I would sell my bracelets and lockets for?
From a costing perspective, obviously we can talk about margins, wholesale, retail, but obviously Amber is the jewellery woman.
Well, it's not often you see that in business. They really are buddies, aren't they? Amber's dead chuffed.
I've been in the jewellery industry for almost 10 years now, so I really think I can add a lot of value to your business, so choose me.
A compelling case from Amber. Is it enough to sway Eva?
I think it's gonna have to be Amber.
There you go, Amber. She kept you waiting then, though.
I know, that was tense.
Whew. Amber is now going to be your buddy, so she's going to help advise you when you go and see the guru later on. Sound good? Brilliant. I'll see you later.
Next to meet the buddies is 13-year-old Zainab from Essex. She hopes to reach dizzy heights with clothes for tall teenagers.
Being tall has inspired my business because as a tall person, I find it quite difficult to find clothes that fit me.
She's against 13-year-old Nicola from Surrey, who thinks her upcycled designs will have this head-to-head sewn up.
My great-granddad is my inspiration because in the 1930s he started and ran a huge department store.
With Amber gone, we've got a new buddy, product designer Emily. First up, it's Zainab.
My business idea is called Young. Young is a clothing line for 12 to 16-year-old females. As you can see, I'm quite tall, meaning I find it quite difficult to find clothes that fit me lengthwise, and I thought this was a gap in the market that I could quite easily fill. I'd make sure I had my own website, advertise on web pages, and make adverts on TV. I would make sure the adverts are eye-catching to young, tall females, as they are my target market. In the near future, I hope to go international. Thank you for listening.
Thanks, Zainab. Great pitch. Nicola, you're up next. Give us the pitch for the sewing cycle.
My business is called The Sewing Cycle and I upcycle clothes. My business plan is to sell items that I've upcycled at shops, craft fairs and on the internet, like these fabric-covered notebooks made from old trousers. My business is unique because it helps to eliminate waste. Instead of throwing away old clothes, I can inject new life into them and therefore save a lot of people a lot of money.
So who will be in fashion with the buddies? Nicola's upcycled items or Zainab's clothing range for tall teenagers? Voting starts with designer Emma Jane.
This was a tough one for me. I thoroughly enjoyed both pictures. This time round, I will be going for the sewing cycle.
Emily.
My vote goes for the sewing cycle. I think the market is bigger.
So the sewing cycle takes an early lead. If Bianca votes the same way, Nicola goes through to meet the guru.
I really am interested in sustainability, so I'm going to go for the sewing cycle.
Nicola's eco-friendly idea earns her the vote she needs. But who would Suleiman and Ben have chosen?
Zainab, I loved your passion, but I just feel, Nicola, the market that you've got is a little bit bigger.
Ben.
My vote goes for the sewing cycle because from a tech and marketing background, I think I can help you the most.
It's time to say goodbye to Zainab, who leaves with her head held high.
I'm pleased with how my pitch went because I remembered all my facts and all the things that I needed to remember.
So Nicola's got the choice of all 5 buddies who each have something different to offer. It's a crucial decision because the buddy Nicola picks will be on her team when she pitches to the guru.
I would like to work with Emma Jane.
Emma Jane, there you go. So Emma Jane's going to be your buddy. She's going to advise you. Good luck with your prep, Nicola, and I'll see you in the vault in a bit. So 6 have become 3. JM Travel Tech Enterprises, Evangeline Jewellery Designs and the Sewing Cycle. They will now go and prepare with their buddies, ready to go into the vault to meet today's guru, Mylene.
Mylene has launched hugely successful clothing ranges. Her company recently made £2.1 million profit in just 12 months. But how did she do it?
I'd say the key to success is actually very simple. It's hard work.
Only one business will win time with Guru Miley and get a year's worth of pocket money. That's £322.40 to invest in their business. So what's she looking for?
I'd say the fashion industry is a very tough industry. There are so many competitors who are all vying for that tiny little space. I'm looking for a business that's got originality. If it's simple, if you can make it very, very clear, then you're laughing. When it comes to the numbers, I do expect a basic understanding, there's no doubt about it, but ultimately I think it's the idea that's key.
Hi Eva.
So it's time to get to work.
How are you feeling?
Excited.
The young entrepreneurs will need to draw on all the experience of their business buddies to pitch to the guru.
In order for us to grow your business, you kind of want to create a sewing cycle network.
Other people could do the sewing so that it can kind of be mass produced a bit more.
So we need to try and work out how we're going to create that network and getting those people on board.
Amber's helping Eva to make sure her business can make a profit.
The profit margin and the cost of the stock.
On average, they cost around £2.48. I sell those for like £5 or £6, so I get almost double.
Really good.
And Luke is getting Jack's numbers right.
There's gross profit and net profit.
Gross profit is what you would get out of the whole thing.
And then
And net profit is what you would get after you've added up everything.
after all your costs, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, while the pocket money pitchers get ready, the vault is preparing for the final showdown, the mission to win over the gurus. But if at any point the pitchers get stuck, they can press this, the pause my pitch button, and the guru will be locked away and the buddy will be able to run on and help them. But they need to choose their time wisely with this because they can only pause my pitch once.
Guru Mylene wants the pocket money pitchers to have a simple but original idea that can make a profit. First, it's Jack, with Buddy Luke watching backstage, ready to help.
Good luck. All that's left to say is present your pitch.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Jack and today I'm here to talk about s01e02, the most affordable, versatile travel rucksack soon to be on the market. So, what are the features? Well, number 1, a Bluetooth tracker. Number 2, a checklist. Number 3, a strap on the front. Number 4, a charger. Number 5, a bladder, so you never get too thirsty. Number 6, a torch with a whistle on it. Number 7, LED lights. The RRP of each s01e02 unit would be £70, with a manufacturing cost of £28.32. To sum up, every parent's obsession is making sure they don't lose their kids. Every kid's obsession is making sure they don't lose their stuff or their devices charged. Thank you for listening to my pitch, and if you would like to have a look at my prototype, please be my guest.
A polished pitch from Jack. Now Mylene has the opportunity to delve a bit deeper.
When did the name come from, if you don't mind me asking?
One day I was looking up the Welsh word for travel. It just happened to be TCO. So I took away the T and the E, and s01e02 was born.
Is this all going to be done in-house with your factory?
Once I get enough money, I'll do a joint venture with another manufacturing company and we'll split the profit equally.
You don't seem to be too shy of splitting your profits.
Not too shy.
Good man. Will they be packaged? Will they be wrapped in plastic? How will they come?
They'll be wrapped in plastic.
At what additional cost?
It can't be that expensive.
Are you sure about that?
I think Jack's stuck. He's paused his pitch, locking away the guru. Time for some wise words from Luke.
Yeah, the question was about packaging. I'm not sure how much it would cost.
You could be completely honest and say, look, we haven't researched exactly what the packaging cost would be, but say that the margins are quite big on your product, so there's enough room for flexibility at the moment.
OK.
You're doing a great job. Good luck. Enjoy.
Thanks. We haven't factored in any costs for packaging yet, although the margins are fairly high and I'm quite flexible on it.
Right, I think that's all the questions that I've got. Thank you very much for your pitch, Jack.
Thank you.
Jack has done all he can. Next to face our business guru is Evangeline Jewellery Designs.
Hello, my business is called Evangeline Jewellery Designs. I design and sell jewellery at pocket money prices for children and adults. I create popular film-inspired key rings, name bracelets, trendy phrase bag charms and lockets that really capture your true personality. Adults love to buy my designs too, because they're fashionable and only a few pounds. And my mum says it also makes them feel good supporting a young entrepreneur. I've sold over 500 items of jewellery, ranging between £1 and £5. Thank you for your time and this fantastic opportunity. I'm happy to answer any questions you have.
The hard part's over for Eva, but has she proved her business is unique?
Can I have a look? They're far too far away from me. I would love to see. I can see you're wearing them. Good girl. You should always endorse your own brands. Well done.
One.
Are you kidding? Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Can I open this?
Yeah.
So is this the packaging that it'll come in?
Yeah, it'll come like that.
Oh, look at this. Thank you very much, Evangeline. Where are you going to get all these fabulous beads?
Well, most of my charms come from China. Although they do take a long time to come, they are much, much cheaper than buying them from here. Each charm costs, I think I worked out the average was around 5p per charm.
5p per charm. So each bracelet that you make is approximately how much?
These lockets are £2.50 for me to make, but I sell them at £5 or £6, depending on how many charms and crystals you put in.
OK, well, thank you very much. Those are all the questions that I've got for now.
Thank you.
Eva leaves the vault with a spring in her step. The last business to face the guru is the sewing cycle.
Good luck, Nicola. Present your pitch.
My business is called the Sewing Cycle and I upcycle clothes. My business plan is to sell items that I've upcycled in shops, fairs and on the internet, like this teddy bear or these notebooks made from old trousers. I started sewing at the age of 5 and I received my first sewing machine at 7. I currently sell items that I've upcycled in a local shop. I believe that my target market is everyone. I think everyone can benefit from this product. My business is unique because it helps to eliminate waste. Instead of throwing away old clothes, I can add new life into clothes and save people a lot of money. All my packaging is also recycled.
Sounds convincing. Mylene wants to know more.
Well done. Can I have a little look at your handiwork? So you've been sewing since you were 5 years old?
Yes.
Better than I am, the sewing lark. My goodness. Talk me through these pieces here.
So that was an old jumper, and I've used the kind of neck of the jumper as the neck of the hot water bottle. And that was like an old tweed kind of jacket jumper thing.
OK, thank you very much. I'm just going to go back to my seat here and make some notes. So how do you decide on the price points for every item?
So I factor in the labour, so I worked out how much labour is per hour and how much, say, the raw materials cost, and then I try to double it.
OK. So there are companies that are out there that are making teddy bears out of baby grows as keepsakes. Why is the sewing cycle different?
Ooh, that's put her on the spot. Nicola presses the pause my pitch button. The guru is locked away. Emma Jane to the rescue.
So I think your main point of difference is that you're planning to create a sewing cycle network, because I don't think other companies are doing that. Some companies are using recycled materials, but they're not necessarily sourcing people across the country to join in, and you know, you're essentially creating jobs for other people as well.
So I'll say that it's different because I plan to create a whole network of people doing this for me, so it can really expand, and also it helps to reduce waste.
OK, good luck, we've got this.
My business is different because I plan to have a network of people all around the country who can do this for me, who can all work from their own homes. So it's like a community, and also it's all upcycled materials, so it eliminates a lot of waste.
It does indeed. Nicola, thank you very much.
Thank you
for your pitch.
Thank you.
All of the pictures are now done. 3 fantastic ideas, but only one can receive a year's worth of pocket money and the priceless opportunity to spend time with Mylene behind the scenes in her business. Will she pick Jack and his travel backpacks, Eva and her personalised jewellery, or Nicola with her upcycled clothes and accessories?
Mylene, they are brilliant ideas, aren't they?
They are truly superb. Jack, I think a lot of people could learn about pitching from you. Confident, strong, you didn't blag. Well, maybe a little, but in a way that I liked. But most importantly, you've got the information, and I like that. I really like that about you. Miss Evangeline, when you walked off, I looked at the product, and I noticed more about it. I noticed that you'd looked at my birthstone and got it right. I looked at it and thought, this girl's done her research, and she succeeded in making me feel how you wanted that product to feel. Nicola, not only are you upcycling, you're also bringing a community together. That's a very clever idea indeed.
So, Mylene, who is your prize picture for today?
The picture that I'm choosing is Nicola from the Sewing Cycle.
Well done. That's absolutely brilliant. How do you feel?
I'm amazed and so happy.
And what did you think about the other guys you were up against?
I thought they were both such amazing ideas that I didn't really think I'd win.
I think what was really, really special, and what I think is very special about you, is the potential that you have.
Well, good luck with it and well done.
I'm feeling really proud of myself for where I got. I mean, there were hundreds of kids applying for this.
I'm going to continue with Evangeline Jewellery Designs and make it as big as I can.
I chose Nicola because I was hugely excited by what she pitched to me. It's the talent that she has to produce these items, and the creativity, it's all going to come from her. She is the business. So when you ask what is your USP, it's her.
I'm feeling really happy and excited about where this business can go. It's been an amazing experience for me.
Lovely to see you.
Nicola now has a year's worth of pocket money to help turn her business into a reality.
Meet the team.
And she looks right at home.
You're going to be the one-stop shop for people that want to upcycle.
Find out what happened next at the end of the series. Imagine a year's worth of pocket money up for grabs, just waiting for kids like you from across the UK to come up with a winning business pitch.
I'm from Wallasey. I'm from North Shields. I'm from Stockport.
Could you spot a gap in the market?
If you wanted that kind of dress, you could press on that dress and it would show up on the mannequin there.
What's your big idea?
Our business idea is freshly made waffles.
Or are you the next Branson, Sugar or Dyson?
Our product idea is Tenza Senza. They're headphones that sense when they're on the ear.
Now, budding entrepreneurs are entering the Pocket Money Pitch-Off. All are hoping to secure that valuable pot of cash and the priceless help of our top industry gurus to kickstart their businesses. They will have just one chance to call for help. And this is it, the Pause My Pitch button. One guru to impress, only one idea can come out on top. This is Pocket Money Pitch.
Pocket Money Pictures, it's time to go head to head. Present your pitch. The picture
I've chosen is...
We have searched the whole of the UK to find the best young business talent. Every week, 6 businesses battle it out. Today, they're hoping to be the next big thing in fashion and accessories. It's a huge industry, with the UK market for children's wear alone coming to £6 billion. Only 3 will get the chance to pitch in the vault to today's guru, Mylene Class. Mylene's famous for being a pop star model and TV presenter, but she's made millions in business through her clothing ranges sold in some of the UK's biggest stores. Our pitchers can improve their chances of impressing Mylene by winning the support of a business buddy. All of them have built their own successful companies and will scrutinise every idea to try and spot a winner.
All of our buddies are now sitting comfortably. Hey, buddies.
Hi.
Well, it's not about you, it's about our pitchers, and it's time to meet them.
First up, a 9-year-old from London. It's Jack with his backpack.
The reason I'll be good as a business guy